Today, I'd like to present to you some of the weirdest upcoming games I could find on Steam. Whether it's the art style that's out there or a premise I wouldn't have come up with in a million years, it's time to get weird. To clarify, these are the weird games that also look good because there are a bunch of bad and weird looking games out there. Starting off with the ultra strange Strangeness. You are a creative entity trapped in a mysterious box. Try to transform this world and defy the ominous titans to find your freedom. This is a point-and-click adventure game about exploring an odd place, and there's no text, just vibes. The devs of this one also have a tiny free game called War Room, which lets you dive into the unknown depths of the multiverse. Everything you see in both games is handmade and brought to life by stop-motion animation. Sludge Life 2 promises to whisk you away to Siggy City Suites, a luxurious multi-floor hotel heaving with secrets, gadgets, gags, peculiar characters, and ugly corporate architecture to make over with your spray can. When everyone's favorite rapping frog, Big Mud, goes missing, it's up to you to track him down, meeting some assorted oddballs along the way. The first Sludge Life game was super trippy and had something weird for me to discover around every corner, and I can't wait to do it all again. Have you ever wanted to be a bed, an apple, or even a paper plane? In Henry Halfhead, you can become a knife to slice your morning toast, water your beloved plants as a watering can, or play as any of the over 150 playable objects scattered throughout the levels. This is a sandbox game about exploring and combining objects to solve puzzles and progress through Henry's not-so-ordinary everyday life. It's got minigames and customization too, except you can only really wear hats. I love whatever this genre of games is. Things like Donut County and Untitled Goose Game. Just some good clean fun. Unlike this next one. Okay, this one might seem normal at first, right? Some Pokemon, Fortnite kind of mashup, whatever the kids are into these days. But it's actually pretty dark. These little creatures are called pals, and you can make them fight, breed, help with farming, or work in factories. You can also sell them off or even slaughter them to eat. They will work forever as long as they're fed until the end of their lifetime. This is honestly a pretty genius take on that whole creature collecting genre of games, and it takes the time to point out how messed up it all really is. They are still pretty cute though. Sketchy Fables is a first-person exploration adventure and can be described as a comic book that has been broken up over a landscape. The story begins with the search for a mysterious child who influences your reality, and it ends with, well, I'm not quite sure. This one is fully hand-drawn in this very scribbly style, and just wandering around these landscapes looks like a surreal experience. And it plays like, quote, an interactive cartoon/art game/comic book/interactive visual novel. But it might be best to be on your guard because nothing is what it seems. Welcome to FORKLIFT FLOWERPOT. Change between 3 seasons on an alien archipelago to solve puzzles, quiet quit your forklift job, and dismantle the potato-dominated shipping industry. And when you're done exploring, kick back and play a deck-building card game in a wild attempt to dethrone your local gods. I don't think I really have anything else to add here. The Many Pieces of Mr. Coup, which has a free demo up, is the game that actually inspired me to put this whole list together. When I first saw it, I was reminded of those I Spy books, filled with colorful and cluttered collages. This is the only game here with a release date, September 7th this year, and everything about it just speaks to me. The animation, the music, and Mr. Coup himself. This is a point-and-click game that looks like a Saturday morning cartoon, or maybe like a late Tuesday night cartoon that was a little bit scary as a kid, but you still loved it. I have a feeling this one's gonna be an instant classic. Are you a fan of tertiary colors? Look no further than Octopus City Blues, an Octopus City simulation about everything and nothing. Enter the last remaining human metropolis in a frozen world in this picture horror game that's a cross between Yuppie Psycho and the Joker. Meet eccentric people, learn and spread gossip, and manage your stress in a dynamic world plagued by recurring nightmares. Unravel dark conspiracies as the line between dream and reality begins to blur. And finally, we have A Marble's Muse, a visual novel about finding love and creating art in Liliana, a colorful land of marbles. And for some more games that are maybe slightly less weird, check this out.